A major breakthrough in the Hunter Biden investigation. After months of stonewalling, Republicans finally getting their hands on suspicious bank records pertaining to President Biden's family. A top GOP lawmaker claims one of the docs reveals that a previously unnamed Biden family member got a cut of a $3 million payment from a Chinese energy company 2 months after Joe Biden left the vice presidency.
They started wiring money to Biden family members, plural. And there were 3 different Biden family members that received a cut from that $3 million, including a new Biden family member that's never before been included in any of these investigations.
So, Judge, what do you think that was the threat from the House Republicans about the hearings that made the Treasury Department turn over these wires?
I'd like to think so, Dana, but the truth is, in this day and age, I don't think anyone on the left is afraid or kowtows to the law or to a subpoena or any of that stuff. I think that chances are someone may have already had this, someone may have leaked some of it. But look, this is a treasure trove of information for a prosecutor. You know, we just saw the Murdaugh trial, right? It was totally circumstantial evidence. This is not just circumstantial. We have eyewitness evidence that, along with this additional circumstantial evidence, points to the big guy, Bobolinsky, testifying about Joe, and we're talking millions of dollars. And no one to this day, to my satisfaction, has shown how Joe Biden, whose wife is a teacher and he's been in government his whole life, is able to have 2 beach houses, a regular house, and the lifestyle that he has.
Jesse, this revelation that a third Biden family member, we don't know who it is, that to me is pretty explosive news.
Well, we think it's Jimmy Biden's wife, Jimmy the Chin, we call him on prime time. So this would be Lady Chin or Chinette. And she's been involved in the Biden family business for quite some time. And so she looks like a little bit of a cutout. So if you send the money to her and then she sends it to other people, I mean, it's really dopey to do that. But it looks like they got caught cold. And now Yellen's, the cover-up's over. You can't cover this thing up too much more. But Comer told me last night that he's only looked at one bank. They've used 12 to 13 banks, the Biden family, and he's only looked at one bank. So he's got banking records from just one bank, and he's already seeing stuff that doesn't look right. So once he gets all of the banking records and all of the suspicious international wire transfers, think about it, Dana. If $6 million comes into the Biden family bank accounts a month after Biden's the vice president, what was that work for? And when was that work done? Well, they can't show anything that they did. There's no building they built. There's no products they sold. So what was it for? And it was obviously for work being done while Joe was vice president, a.k.a. a bribe.
Do you think, Jessica, some of this is why the Obama administration officials were emailing amongst themselves, expressing concern about what was happening with Hunter?
Potentially. I have, and thank God, been consistent from the beginning. Just put it all out there. Whatever has to happen.
Don't say that about Hunter.
It's already been done. And, you know, when they asked all of the other candidates, the Democratic candidates, well, you know, would this be okay in your administration? They all said no, that your kids wouldn't be able to do that. Elizabeth Warren was most forthcoming about it and said it sounds like it's an ethics violation, and we'll see where it goes. So I'm happy for them to have whatever it is. And if it turns out that this web of entanglements or conspiracy, whatever Jesse is weaving, and
You mean money payments to the Biden family?
no, but there's more. Would you say, like, and there was a big diamond, and then there was
Well,
this
there was.
Chinese.
Hunter admitted there was
Right.
a diamond.
That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of
And
details
now it's
to this.
missing.
And now it's probably in Hunter's
give it
back
to one
pocket.
of his girlfriends.
Okay.
Okay, so, Greg, there's a sentiment out there from some that it's been 5 years, there's no indictment, so just drop it. Well, I don't think, I'm not for that.
No.
What are you for?
Only idiots say that, Dana, and you're no idiot. I will say this, though. There is something wrong with me. I used to get super excited about these stories. You know what I'm saying? You hear Hunter, you go, oh, it's going to be good, it's going to be good. But when you start doing drugs, and the drug is Hunter Biden, you start to develop a tolerance for it. Right? Because, you know, you become jaded to the skullduggery. You've got meth, you got crack, you got hookers, you got bribes, you got guns, you got influence peddling. He has flooded the zone with so much abuse that you end up conveniently ambivalent, right? That's our press. They're like, you know, that's basically, look, you know, so we know he's a junkie, blah, 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 blah. But the irony is that they worked so hard to find this stuff in the Trump family. And now they got it. They got all this influence peddling, all this corruption, and it's like, you know, he's got problems. But it does show you that there's a certain lie about Biden being, you know, a dedicated civil servant, Joe Biden. You would be too if you knew the perks and the payouts and the payoffs you get. It's a lush life. It really is. You know, you go, oh, you only get a couple of $100,000 a year, but you wouldn't believe the freebies. And then when you retire, it's not just a golden parachute. It's like, you know, it's China, Ukraine, Russia, Romanian parachutes filled with money. Maybe I am excited by it.
Yeah, you just worked yourself
I talked myself into it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.